Hello everyone. Today I'm taking you behind the scene to explore how I build and grow my digital startup. It's not I don't want to do another business vlog. So it's just a raw and real journey of what it truly takes to start, scale, and succeed in the digital world. From big wins moment to oh no moments. I'll be sharing strategy, lessons, and even mistakes so you can learn from this experience. For those who haven't met me yet, I'm Oanhvtk. I'm responsible for developing international partnership at a major university in Paris, France. I have also been working on my own digital business project for about a year and a half now. Today I want to share my journey of building and developing my personal brand. Before we dive into the details, let's start with something basic, but not everyone may immediately recognize: the difference between a personal profile and a Facebook page, as well as the benefits each one offers. So, what can a personal profile do? First, you can add friends. A personal profile allows you to send and receive friend requests, helping you expand your network. You can also make calls and send messages via Messenger, which is super convenient for staying in touch. With a profile, you can choose your friends and control who appears in your friend list. You can view personal information, if they share with you, of course, what others share publicly about their interests and activities, education and work and job, etc. Interaction is easier. You can like, comments, or share posts to stay connected with friends. Additionally, with a profile, you can invite friends to like your page. This is a great way to attract engagement on the pages you manage. Since profiles are highly personalized, posts often receive more likes and comments due to the natural personal connection. What about Facebook page? Facebook pages are designed to be public, so anyone can view them even if they are not connected with you. You can run ads to reach your target audience, which is very useful for growing your brands or business. Pages also allow you to create multiple ad campaigns to optimize your marketing efforts, which is great for scaling. You can manage multiple pages with one account for different projects or brands. And of course, pages allow you to chat with users via Messenger, helpful for direct interaction. Unlike profiles, you cannot send or receive friends requests on a page. One thing to keep in mind is that getting likes and comments on a page can be more difficult without a solid strategy, as content is public. If you want to connect with people by building close relationships and engaging with friends, a personal profile is the ideal choice. However, if you are targeting a cold market through running ads, a Facebook page is the right tool for you. After differentiating between a profile and page, if your goal is to attract individuals who are focused on success, prioritize health, and aim to be role models for their children, it's of course essential that both your profile and page reflect your aspiration, life purpose, credibility, and showcase an inspiring lifestyle through valuable content. Here's how I optimize my profile and Facebook page to achieve this. Regarding profile and cover photos, I select clear, confident, and positive images. As an expert in training and developing international partnership within higher education sector, I use a professional portrait that reflects my career. If you focus on a healthy lifestyle, you should choose images that highlight sports, wellness, or nutritious eating. Creating a profile style to help people easily recognize and distinguish me from others, I showcase success while remaining approachable. For example, on my page, I share photos with students, friends, and colleagues in professional setting or at significant events, for example, graduation ceremony or new intake welcoming reception. On my profile, I share more personal images with my child or in casual family moments. In order to optimize personal information, I use my real name and occasionally my personal brand, such as Oanhvtk International or Oanhvtk Global Alumni. I also include impactful quotes in my biography to make it stand out, like have people flying with their own wings, or entrepreneurs, healthy living, adding values to others. Success isn't just for me, it's for the next generation. The goal is to highlight my achievement and experience, to establish trust and connect with my followers. Next, I will share with you how I optimize my personal information on my profile and Facebook page to attract the right audience and effectively build my personal brand. First, about the name. Initially, I wanted to use my page name like my company name, but then I learned from experience and recommend that you use your real name or recognizable nickname. This helps build trust and makes it easier for personal to find you. Regarding the short bio, at first I wrote something like, I help busy office workers make extra money online, etc. But then I decided to write a short, creative sentence that reflects who who I am, what I do, and what I'm passionate for. For example, on my page now, I write down live, work, and travel as desire, or educational expert, passionate about travel and technology. I believe this is a great way to make a strong first impression. Regarding the basic information about me, it's also very important. I think you should fill in the details such as your hometown, currently city, job, education, and any other information you like to share. These details help create connection and strengthen your professionalism. Finally, I think pay attention to your number of friends or followers. Why is not the most important factors. Having a large following helps increase your presence and credibility on the platform. Make sure your personal information stands out and truly reflects the values you want to share. When it comes to creating content that's both engaging and professional, it's all about finding a balance between personal moments and professionalism. I love sharing photos from my travels, my office, my workplace, and even my garden because it helps me connect with others in a real and authentic way. I've learned to avoid negative or sensitive contents because it can hurt my image as someone full of positive energy. I also pay close attention to the quality of my posts. I make sure the images are clear and the caption reflect my personality. I try not to overwhelm my audience with too many posts in one day. How I find contents ideas every day. Coming up with fresh contents daily can be challenging, but over time I've found a few ways to stay creative and keep my followers engaged. Everyday experiences offer a wealth of inspiration. I often share stories or challenges I've heard from friends, colleagues, or ones I've faced myself. For example, I recently posted about overcoming a professional challenge and the lessons I learned from it. I love connecting with my followers. I ask them about topics they are interested in and use their question as inspiration for posts. For example, when someone asks me about time management, I share posts on how to manage your time effectively. To stay organized, I plan my contents each week. Here's what my typical weekly contents look like. Monday, motivational quotes to start the week. Tuesday, skills to develop. Wednesday, personal stories or life lessons. Thursday, achievements, weekly recap. On Friday, or key insights. On Saturday, challenges and how to overcome them. On Sunday, potential and growth. Sometimes I revisit old contents and add new insights. It helps keep things fresh while still offering value. Hashtag. It's also very useful to use hashtag. It's a great way to boost visibility. I make sure to use hashtags that are relevant to my contents, and I mix in some popular ones to reach a broader audience. By following these strategies, I've been able to maintain a consistent presence online and build stronger connection with my followers. As a new digital business owner, protecting your privacy on social media is essential. It's important to safeguard your personal information while still sharing valuable content with your audience. Here are a few tips based on my own experience. First of all, to set privacy for different types of posts. For personal contents like family photos or personal updates, I recommend setting this to be visible only to friends. This helps keep your private life protected while still connecting with close friends. For professional content such as your business updates or profile picture, make it public to expand your reach and attract potential clients or collaboration. Second point, regularly check your privacy settings. One feature I highly recommend using is the view your profiles as someone else option. It's a great way to ensure sensitive content doesn't get exposed to the wrong people. I also check my privacy setting regularly to control who can see my posts and personal details. As a business owner, it's crucial to find a balance between sharing professional updates and maintaining privacy in your personal life. By managing your privacy setting wisely, you'll be able to build your digital presence confidently while keeping your personal information secure. Trust me, finding this balance early on will save you a lot of headache down the road. Finally, I'd love to share some tips and personal experiences on how to build relationships and grow your personal brand effectively on social media. One thing I've learned is the importance of engaging with friends and people in your network regularly. Take a moment to like, comment positively, and share helpful contents from your friends. This not only strengthens your connection, but also position you as a friendly and trustworthy person. I always try to avoid posting anything controversial or negative, as I know that can hurt my image and how others perceive me. I really enjoy using some features on Instagram or Facebook to save moments that matter to me, whether it's travel photos, personal milestone, or special times with family and friends. It's a nice way to keep those memories alive and share them with my followers in a more meaningful way. Another tips I suggest is to share your passion and interest. I make it a point to join groups related to things I love, like books, technology, or sports. It's a great way to connect with like-minded people, discover new things, and show a more authentic side of myself on social media. These simple tips have helped me build strong connection while maintaining an authentic and professional online presence. I hope this idea helps you create a social media profile that engaging and true to you true to who you are. That's all for now. I hope this quick share was helpful. Catch you next time. Bye.